giving more young people opportunities to work, not just around their villages, not in the towns they are familiar to, not in Kenya possibly, but working elsewhere and sampling opportunities. So I think what His Excellency the President has said is young people must be able to be open-minded, not rigid about the opportunities that are available, and they cut across different sectors, different countries, different professions, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you must stick to your profession. I think what the President is saying, let's be open-minded about the opportunities out there and try and make the most and the best out of the opportunities that come our way. We will continue to work with friends to improve on our education, to improve on our training, so that we can make young people much more versatile, much more agile, to adapt to different situations and different opportunities that come their way. And I think that's the way to the future. I think the traditional way of work is changing. The workspace is changing. The formal 8 to 5 is changing. The having to put on a suit and go to an office is also changing. There are many people who are now working from home. There are many people who are working differently, and all that is part of the new norm as we are looking at it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellencies. That will bring us to the end of this. A round of applause in appreciation and gratitude. I request that we all be upstanding as we allow Your Excellencies to also exit at their own pleasure. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, for those interventions.
To visit Kenya on this very important first ever state visit by a president from Finland. It underscores the immense relationship that exists between our two countries and will go a long way in cementing the stable foundation that has been set over the last 60 years by our two countries. Kenya deeply values its long-standing friendship with Finland, a key development partner in Europe and a steadfast supporter of our national ambitions. This inaugural visit, Mr. President, reflects the enduring friendship and strategic partnership between our two nations dating back to 1965. As we mark 60 years of diplomatic ties, we also celebrate the growth of a relationship rooted in shared democratic values and a joint commitment to a just, prosperous, and sustainable world. Finland's expertise in education, technology, renewable energy, and climate action aligns closely with Kenya's development priorities. We look forward to strengthening existing collaborations and exploring new opportunities to elevate our cooperation to a strategic level. We have just concluded a high-level bilateral discussions focused on deepening cooperation in education, health, renewable energy, trade, and investment, peace and security, and multilateral engagement, including in climate action. Kenya recognizes Finland's global leadership in education. We agreed to deepen collaboration to support Kenya's transition to a competence-based education system. A cooperation framework will soon be concluded, focusing on basic, technical, vocational, and higher education to equip our youth with the skills needed in a digital economy. During this visit, President Stab will tour one of our technical training institutions to witness firsthand the transformative impact of technical and vocational training on our youth. We have witnessed the signing of 2 memoranda of understanding on political consultation and peace mediation and conflict resolution. Our respective teams will fast-track cooperation frameworks in education, tourism, and labor recruitment frameworks that will foster knowledge exchange. It will also foster skills development, institutional partnerships, and deeper people-to-people ties. We also discussed the importance of a robust health sector. I commended Finland's exemplary universal health care system and updated His Excellency the President on Kenya's progress under Taifa Care, our universal health coverage initiative. We agreed to share experiences and explore joint efforts to address health challenges and improve service delivery. Another key area of our engagement is trade and investment, and the need to expand it between our 2 countries. I welcome His Excellency's inclusion of a business delegation in this visit, which will participate in a Finland-Kenya business seminar. This underscores our shared commitment to deepening private sector engagement and unlocking mutually beneficial opportunities. Our 2 nations remain committed to the effective implementation of the Kenya-EU Economic Partnership Agreement, which came into force June last year. Our meetings also identified forestry as a key area of collaboration. I commended Finland for maintaining a forest cover of 75% of its land mass, and we will collaborate closely to draw on Finland's expertise as we pursue our ambition of achieving 30% forest cover by planting 15 billion trees by 2032. We equally look forward to learning from Finland's